With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and Ice Level, I'm Mike Emrick. Tonight's game is between the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Hey, Doc, it's not very often that a team can win without special teams that at least play even to the level of their opponents. Your power play and penalty kill has to be a key component of your team if you expect to win over the long run.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. The Panthers have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Right into the slot. Oh, what a pad save. Great poke check. Off the post. Pitching it to Filppula. Tampa Bay's moving the puck through center ice. Possession once again in his own end by Huberdeau. Through the neutral zone, skating with it now. And he hatchets one. Blocked. The Panthers waiting back in the defensive zone. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Tampa Bay is getting a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Florida's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. Tampa Bay is getting an attack ready in their own end. 2-on-1. Moved on. Punched away. Blocked that one. Skating with it now through the neutral zone. Pointed to Jokinen. And a save. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment.
Every once in a while, you get a chance from a grade A spot. Not often do you get a chance to shoot the slapper, and even less times does the goalie make the stop.
A little under 6 minutes played here in the first. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Tampa Bay's continuing on in the defensive zone. Drives to the net. Nicely patted away. Quick work on the faceoff. Superb save by Bishop.
That is a sweet save there.
Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. And he carries it through the neutral zone. Great shooting position. Sticked away. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Propelled to Boyle. At the point. Big shot. A shot. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Man, you wait all game for a chance like that, and unfortunately for him, it clunked into the corner.
Gathered in by Coburn. Back in his defensive end to get it. Shot on goal. Got a piece of it with the glove. Moving it to Boyle. The Panthers look to make a difference up the wing. Lugged along the line. Enormous collision.
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Carried through center ice. Florida's controlling the play in their own end. In the defensive zone, possession still his. Lets it go. Perfect tip by the stick. Corralled by Condon. Up the left side to Suster. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Really good move. Chip to Condra. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Defensive zone win. Laid on to Condra. Tampa Bay is in control of the puck through center. A shot. Turned away. Picked up in the attacking zone. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Good job on the draw. And now it's directed to Huberdeau. Snapping a pass to Yonker. Forcing attention in deep. Looking to Callahan. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. Got a piece of it. Pitching this one to Filppula. Tampa Bay is in control as they travel up the wing. Shoots. Wonderful stop. Lets it go. Over the net.
If he scores from here, that team better get another goaltender.
Save. Cruises in.
I'm not sure if the Lightning are going to strike, but they're coming close.
Need to get rid of it. The puck is free, now taken up by Kindle. Pressure now. Pass attempt to Kulikov. Picks it up in his own end. Puck is thrown to Kulikov. Skates out with it. Palat slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Out to the point with it now. A broken stick on the ice. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Florida's got a 2-minute minor for slashing. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Panthers with possession in center ice.
19 minutes, 31 seconds.
Puck collected in his own end by Filppula. Gathered in by Campbell. First period is over. The players will get a rest. The vendors and the organist will not. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Both goaltenders, Doc, were very good in that first period. Let's go inside the locker room. Let's go inside the coach's office. What might he be telling his players? First off, they got to hit the net with the opportunities they get, and they have to get more people to the front of the net.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Fired away and back down.
9 seconds.
Tampa Bay's on the move in their own end. Directing that one to Drouin. Nicely into the zone. Bounced off the boards to Strawman. Back near the blue line to Kucherov. He's got a chance. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Hammered. Oh, and it's off the mark. Collected at the boards. Skates it down the wall. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Circles in front.
The Lightning were hoping for a shift like this.
Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. Not going to shoot. Tremendous pressure. Stamkos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Centering to Drouin. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Tampa Bay's finally got the first goal of the game. A little under 3 minutes play. It's a 1-0 game. A face-off win. Let's see what
By
develops.
number 27, Jonathan Drouin.
No!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Tampa Bay's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Looks ahead to start something. Petrovic's cutting through the neutral zone. A shot. That's turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Panthers with a clean win on the draw. Heads to the front. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. And the puck taken over by Mitchell. Florida setting things up at center. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Heads on to the corner. He could start some danger here. They can't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Drouin slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Panthers are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
You got it, Eddie. Let's watch to see if you're a prophet here. Puck is picked up by Campbell. Got to clear it here. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Moving it now in the defensive zone. Tries to get it on net. Scooped up by Ryan Callahan. Brings a shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Puck now possessed by Callahan. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Still with it through neutral ice. That pass is cut. Moving on through the neutral zone with a shot. Ring 10 bells for that save. Florida's killed off another one in a long list of penalties. Still perfect.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good face-off win. The Panthers are starting back in the defensive zone. Nice stand-up poke check there. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Can't get it on net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Trying to go to Palat. Breakaway! Palat's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking on. Mitchell's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Drilled. He missed the net with the shot. The Panthers with possession in the defensive zone. Pressing on with it in center ice. And possession snapped up by Jokinen. Keeps it going in neutral ice. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? They score! A shorthanded goal. The Panthers have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. To Barkov.
Barkov's a dangerous player even when shorthanded. He's looking for another shorthanded goal.
Slides it to the point to Petrovic. 2 guys are in all alone. Pass to the slot. Huge stop by Montoya. Save. Florida's penalty-killing unit has come to the fore again, and they are still doing the job. But don't test them too much. The Panthers organizing back in their own end. Loose puck regathered by Jokinen. Possession still at center ice. Onside. Gathered in by Mitchell. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Big hit. Possession gone.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Pointed to Mitchell. He's into the slot. Got the pad on that one. Tampa Bay's in their own end and carrying it on. Pushing it on through center ice. Lets the shot fly. The puck is fielded now by Mitchell. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Tampa Bay's minor penalty is for slashing. The Panthers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Moving along in neutral ice. Rubbed out along the boards. Possession once again by Callahan. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Tampa Bay's controlling play now at center ice. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Great save, point blank.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Tampa Bay's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. The Panthers begin a power play, and it's a 5-on-3 great opportunity for them here.
Ryan Callahan, 2 minutes for slashing. Fans, tonight, the home team blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delvin. Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 70 stores and 14 restaurants.
Period begins with one team still short. Penalty kill will begin with this faceoff. Moves to the corner. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys. Yager's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Puck held near the point. Can he generate something? Nice poke check by Huberdeau and snapped up by Bjugstad. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Tampa Bay is moving the puck through center ice. And a good job in the goal crease. Two sticks together, they cancel. Skating with it now through neutral ice. 2-on-1 opportunity. Tampa Bay's pet outstanding point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Passing one off now to Stamkos. Blocked. Bishop's at the bench. 6 attackers now. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Florida's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Out in the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Well, the next time both these teams practice, I know exactly what they're going to be working on. Their power play.
I understand, Eddie. The numbers don't lie. Got his stick on it. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Got a piece of that one. Pitching it to Barkov. Oh, what a collision in open ice. To Barkov. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Moving it to Jokinen. Nice steal there by Steven Stamkos. Florida's in their own end and shifting gears. The Panthers have faced a lot of penalty kills tonight, but they've been perfect so far. Picked up in the attacking zone. Score! 2 straight goals. The Panthers have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? Oh, and he is drilled.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Look at this, a 3-on-1. Florida's starting back in the defensive zone, and it's pitched up the wing to Barkov. Snapping a pass to Hudler. Big drive. Wonderful stop by Bishop.
Bishop's position was key on that outstanding stop.
And another save there. Puck is grabbed by Kindle. Back in his defensive end to get it. And the puck now possessed by Mitchell. He goes back into his own end. And now it's directed to Bjugstad. At the point of drive. Oh, that's a great save by Bishop. Gaining space, maybe time. And that shot missed.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. And here's Ray.
Montoya's been incredibly stable tonight. Any chance that's come his way, he's snuffed it out. He's given his team so much confidence. That's a championship performance tonight.
He has been remarkable tonight, Ray. It's going to be one of my 3 stars of the game, maybe the first. Tampa Bay's setting things up in their own end. Garrison's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Ranks one. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Panthers are boxed on a tripping minor. Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Face-off win here. Right in front. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Under 8 minutes left to go. Florida's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. On to Palat. That's the way to make him pay.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Tampa Bay's got it in center ice. Drouin slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Off the goalpost. Bishop's at the bench. The extra man's on. He throws it there. Puck control. Terrific pad save. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play. And it's a chance to do some damage. Florida's got a face-off win. Bishop's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Tampa Bay's in their own end, setting things up. Looking to Johnson. Tampa Bay's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Good work with the glove on that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Quick work on the faceoff. What a move on that one with the stick. Turned aside off the pad. Can he make him chase it? And he takes the heat off by clearing.
That's the only play he had there, Doc, is to get it out of his own zone.
Tampa Bay's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Still time on this power play, but not much. Callahan's been caught with the physical play again. Florida setting things up in the defensive zone. Terrific glove save. Score! And this one is tied.
The goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Montoya's rebound control hasn't been great over the last little while. This is another one. It's just sitting there, ready to be pounced upon.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Pitching this one to Hoodler. Speeds right on goal. And a good... Oh, Pochek saved one there. Shot. Oh, and a great chance, but it's off the iron. Pass attempt to Drouin. Puck gathered in by Kindle. Florida's got it in their own end. Puck is thrown to Purcell. Slid to Boyle. Right winged to Drouin. And a good save there. Florida's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Cranks a shot. And that one turned aside. Great scoring chance here. Shoots. We are in the last minute. Tampa Bay's in their own end, and they've got it. Oh, big rebound here. And he freezes for the whistle.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
The draw. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Tampa Bay's in control of the puck in their own end. And possession seized by... What a save!
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
And place. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
And this fight between two bitter rivals is over.
This particular fight is over, but I anticipate a few more before the night is over.
Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Florida penalty.
Neutralize face-off win. Tampa Bay's got possession in neutral ice. Magnificent glove save.
Victor Hedman. 5-minute major for fighting.
Turned on net and off target with that one.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
Stamkos will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Gathered in by Callahan. Picks it up in his own end. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. And the puck is grabbed by Boyle. Offside stops the clock. He won't avoid something for doing that. Gathered in by Coburn.
Join our fan club and receive designs and team red zones, as well as email notifications by highlighting promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Tampa Bay's got some penalty time to deal with here. They are killing. Shoots it on. And the loose puck captured by Boyle. Florida's setting things up in the defensive zone. Shoots one. Grabbed that one and held on. He banked it right ahead. Continuing on out of their own end. Bukestad's carrying it through center. There's one that'll take you back through time.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man. Boyle's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. And they've won that draw. A shot.
Oh, this shot is from a ways out, but I like the mindset of just getting that puck down towards the net.
Tampa Bay's power play let them down here in overtime. Rock to the glass. And possession once again by Johnson. He's got a chance. Score! And the overtime is finished. Game over. Tampa Bay's victory tonight is a sweet one.
A strong surge late in overtime.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very